Hello, everybody!
Hi, nerds. Get in.
Welcome!
We're going legal systeming.
Welcome to everyone's favorite experience of solving crimes and objecting to them, also, I think, is what I
Yeah,
think we're
it's
in
about
for.
being objective. That's
And,
why you object to
you
things.
know, yeah, exactly. We are objectifying, um, we
We're
are
objectifying lawyers
We're objectifying lawyers. We are.
and subjectifying
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
detectives.
Exactly. Um.
Subject your detective and
Boom.
object your lawyer. There we go.
We're playing Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We
Yeah.
are tackling in this Worst Foot Forward an entry from not only one series but two series. Both Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright fans agree on one thing: that they both think this game is not very
Is
good.
the best.
So I'm
So
very
I want to
excited.
point out one thing, because I just sort of clued in on this. I thought this was going to be a legal thing, because yeah, as Juliet is pointing out, versus like the V. You know how in like lawyer in legal thing, it's V. It's something V something, not
It is,
versus.
yeah.
However, this implies that they're gonna fucking throw down.
It does imply that, and I'm so curious to find that out because, to my understanding, Professor Layton is like um, Sherlock Holmes style detective.
Right. Bree, what if this is Smash Brothers but with only two franchises?
I mean, that's kind of the vibe that I am getting a little bit. We'll see what happens. I don't know whether they're on the same side. Like, oh, Professor Layton's gonna solve the crime, and then Phoenix Wright's gonna like prosecute it or whatever. But I think he's a defense
Game a
lawyer.
little loud with this bombastic
It's audio better
music.
now, yeah. I think that,
better
like,
now.
the thing is I'm pretty sure he's a defense attorney, not like a. He's not.
Let's get into it. Let's find out by getting into it. Let's go.
Let's find out.
Let's start.
I'm immediately figuring out an issue with my setup, and we're gonna see if I can fix it.
Uh-huh.
Hang on. What is happening here? Oh.
It's okay. We have to. What in the fuck is this dramatic cathedral? Also,
I don't know. So the first thing that I've noticed about this game is that we get to choose a name.
What is our name?
Our name is
Lanix. Lanix?
Yeah, it's Lanix.
Does Professor Layton have a last name? I guess Layton is the last name.
His name is Layton.
Does Layton have a first name?
We don't know. I don't know. Have you played this game before?
Wait. You have to spell it like Phoenix.
Right. How is Phoenix spelled again?
Maybe that is it. I always remember Phoenix.
Right. It is.
How do other people remember how to spell Phoenix? I think that is it. It's just seeing it without the P-H-O-E, or is it P-H-E-O? I never remember.
Something.
It's so true. All right, Linux, my favorite operating system.
First
and
test,
defense attorney.
First test of the touchscreen.
Is Linux okay? We'll be asking ourselves this a lot.
They don't. These do not resemble people in the real world. Before you even start to think that they might.
Don't even think it. Don't even think it.
All right.
Open
we got some
cinematic.
cinema. Fuck yeah.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
Thanks for the captioning.
Gotham witches.
Boy, Santa.
I hate when I have to deal with witches. There's witches in... Okay, sure. I guess I didn't know what to expect.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this.
Yeah, it was not this. Yeah, voice acting in English.
Kind of sounded German a little bit too.
Yeah. Oh shit! All right. Layton's
This
trans
is-
cyberpunk hack situation. So true. Yeah, this is wild. Oh no.
Oh, so is this a murder?
Oh god. That guy got killed by a witch.
Go without me. Quickly. Get going. Oh.
Yeah, I think you're right, Fen.
This just looks like a Fire Emblem character.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Well, what do we have here?
What then, governor? What do we have here?
This person looks like an egg.
Yeah, you think they're trans and they don't know yet? Alright. Yeah, plus the book. Sure, we'll do the intro,
the
anime
book.
cutscene, but we'll also do the book setting device.
Prologue.
On a dark and stormy night. Oh, yes. A fresh concept.
What the blazes?
Ooh.
So
do you want to
true.
be Chelmy?
End up on
No, they're doing the audio, Claire.
Oh shit, they're all doing the audio.
We don't gotta say shit.
nut to crack. There is one man I know who could get to the bottom of this.
Get to the bottom of this. So true. I bet his name is Layton.
Did you say witches, Professor?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence. That is the reason why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials?
I thought it was because of misogyny, sir.
I thought it was to get rid of people they didn't want in the community.
Did witches really exist in those days?
Oh yes, well, I'm a professor, so I know these things. Yes, they did.
I thought you studied English.
Well. Nothing to be done about that.
Well, my boy, witch trials certainly existed, although nobody ever truly used magic. Witches were nothing more than superstition and legend.
You're so right.
Past tense?
But of course, now in the modern day, everyone knows witches are real.
Everyone knows they're real. We invented witches.
Wow, look, it's really
Oh hey, I know that. I know
She's-
her.
She's a Phoenix Wright character.
She's a Phoenix, right?
I know you're excited, Maya, but can a guy get a few last Z's in?
This is no time to be sleeping. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending in court officially.
Aw, well that's no fun.
Did he not tell her why they're here?
Wow.
No, I kind of get it. I wouldn't tell her.
You know you're always at your best when working under pressure, but who can say how things would go over here?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You only jinx the whole thing.
Shout out to
Man, I
him
don't know
for
what
wearing
you're
a
talking
mask.
about. There's so much fucking magic. There's like ghosts and shit.
Is there for Layton?
For Phoenix.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, this is what Fen's saying, spirit possession.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that implies a lot of things.
Sure, I mean, I don't know. Does England have magic? Does England have witches? The answer is yes.
I guess Maya will tell us.
Yeah, you're
At
relying
some
on
point.
her? This is your kind of person who you think knows everything about England? Not the people from England?
Sure.
The rain
I
doesn't
think
seem
about
to
spirit
want to
possession.
stop. It's a bit unusual for this time of year, don't you think?
You're so right, Luke.
I agree, Luke.
Why is his name
I
Luke?
agree, Luke.
Is this not supposed to be like a Holmes Watson thing? I guess
Anyone
not.
who has a mentor is named Luke.
I guess. Sure. Right, it's Shinto
Right,
spiritualism stuff, and not like a witch with weird flying guys. Yeah, that sounds like
That's
some English
true.
bullshit to me.
But I believe it is easing off a little now. so it should clear up soon.
I hope it does clear up soon. Especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Of course not. I'm not a little kid, you know.
You're like 12. I know you're like the Robin to his Batman or whatever, but like you're 12.
It's just that I hate how
I'm
it
like
flashes
13.
suddenly and takes me by surprise.
I just hate how it's lightning. So true, kid. Oh, okay, no more.
Oh
voice
shit.
acting.
Who's Layton?
I guess, do I have to like... Which one of us is Layton and which one of us is Phoenix Wright?
I think you get to pick because you're playing. Do you want to be Phoenix or Layton?
I think we should do you. I think what we're deciding right now is who is all of the is like. No, you're right. Okay.
No.
I'll be.
Were you gonna say all of the Layton characters?
Yeah, no,
versus
that
all the
doesn't make
Phoenix
any fucking sense.
No.
I'm gonna do Layton. Okay, I'll do Layton.
You're gonna do Layton? Okay,
Yeah.
you gotta do English.
Then let's wait a while for it to settle. Luke, I have just the thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on the bookshelf.
Oh, does that mean I'm Luke? Then?
Yeah, you're Luke.
The bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf?
You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation?
Of course I do.
Ho ho, I expected as much. But just to be sure, let's have a refresher.
Yay, a tutorial.
We use a magnifying glass for investigations. This will appear automatically. Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the magnifying glass around. The secret is to slide the stylus as if drawing a line.
Okay, there's a lot of touchscreen.
While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touchscreen a light tap. Doing so will investigate the point in question. In addition to important information, there are also puzzles and hint coins waiting to be found. Hint coins will become invaluable later on when tackling difficult puzzles. Okay, let's give it a try. I definitely retained all of that.
Yep. Touch and slide the touchscreen, then give it a light tap to investigate. This technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right? No, right is not here yet. Now, let's investigate the bookshelf.
I like that your Luke is a little bit Irish. It really adds a lot to his character.
No, let's
like you have a little bit of that
investigate the
Irish
bookshelf.
lilt going on.
I can't do English, so you know what?
I'm
You're
really
just
good
gonna
at.
get, you're just
I'm,
gonna get
I'm,
my best.
I'm good at Cockney, but I'm trying to do received pronunciation, and it's just I'm not good at it.
I don't even know what the difference is. So
Received
you know what? You're already
pronunciation
ahead
is
of me
rich
there.
people. Cockney is poor people. English
Oh,
accents have
okay.
class dimensions to them.
That makes sense. I still couldn't tell you which is which. Isn't this a picture book? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor. Wait a second.
That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book.
I thought you were allergic to pictures. I should have known. You even have puzzles hidden in your books.
All right then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one?
Naturally. After all, I am allergic to words. Your apprentice.
All right, let's see. Can he solve a picture book?
What
Puzzle.
the fuck puzzle is this? Oh, okay, I see.
This puzzle is worth 20 pickerats, a thing I know and understand.
Score 0 pickerats.
A light witch and a dark witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored to match each witch. Their way home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all of that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castle by removing unwanted paths. Alright, okay.
Okay,
Sure,
that makes sense.
sure.
Classic game.
It's just White Castle, yeah.
You know how to do this one?
I know the theory. Now let's see if I can figure it out in practice.
So white one's correct right now.
I guess...
The black one is not.
No, the white one's not correct right now. Why would the white one be correct?
Green, blue, blue, purple, purple, green.
How are you getting that? Oh, green, blue,
Blue,
purple.
blue, purple, purple, green.
Sure. Okay.
And then the black witch is blue, orange, blue, green, green, orange, green.
So we need to get rid of orange.
That sounds right because then oh, it's all of them.
Yes. So now it's going
Interesting.
boom, 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 boom,
Yeah,
and this
that's
goes
correct.
boom. Then goes
Oh
back.
no, that's not right.
Then goes up and
Blue.
back and no. So that's blue is
So
not.
can you turn orange back on?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I
So
think I
then
might
if
have
you
to
do...
knock out several.
Yeah, well, there's
What happens
only
if-
4 colors, right?
Yeah, that's true. So boom, boom. Nope. Then it goes back. Then it goes back. I think purple's gotta go. Purple's gotta go.
Okay, cool.
So boom, 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 boom. I know no one can see what I'm doing because it's like a touch screen, but
Oh yeah,
I'm.
I can see what you're doing because I can see your cursor on Discord.
What do you mean
but
cursor? We're
no.
playing on a 3DS, Claire.
We're playing, you know, the 3DS cursor, the one that shows up when you're playing with a physical cursor in your hand.
If I
That's
get
what
rid
it's
of the
called.
green, am I now good? Boom.
Bree's half Cockney role playing is like some homeless whelp in a Dickinson situation trying to appeal to rich people for coins.
That's exactly it. Yeah. I think I got it. I think I figured it out. I think I got
Do
it.
you think Layton isn't rich?
No, I think he is rich. I'm trying to do received
Oh.
pronunciation. It's terrible.
Right.
I'm just
Right,
not
right,
good at
right.
received pronunciation, which is the
I
rich
think
people one.
Luke isn't.
I think you're probably right, but you've got him as Irish anyway, so you're on a completely different
Maybe
level.
he's Irish. He's just adopted.
I mean, I don't think he's Layton's son.
Yeah, he's adopted.
Yeah, exactly. Does this look right to you?
No.
No, it's wrong, right?
Yeah. Your white witch is gonna go to the top right. Yeah.
If I do green on, boom, boom,
Okay.
boom,
Let me think about this. So
boom, no.
we have. So the left side has one of each color. The second one has no greens. The third one has one of each color, but they're slightly swapped. Oh, actually, only the green and purple are swapped. And then the rightmost one has no purples. Okay. So with that in mind, so no matter what color you touch, you're going to change the first and third column. So...
I don't know what you're
you
fucking
have to-
talking about right now, but sure.
Do
What if
people
I
under-
would... Yeah, no.
Do people know what I'm talking about? Am I making sense?
Probably to people in the audience, yeah, I would imagine.
You could try by building up instead. Like, turn all of them off and then think about it that way. That might be, like, one way of thinking about it. Just, like, whatever
Sure,
works for you.
Sure. This
So
is
let's
the
see, if you
first
do-
basic-ass puzzle, and we're taking this long on it.
That's
I'm-
fine. That's the game. It's a
Yeah.
perfect game.
Hey,
And
everyone,
we all-
this is the point where I reveal in terror that I am actually not very good at puzzle games.
Let's see. Green, blue, blue, purple, blue, purple, blue, purple. Do blue and purple,
Boom,
I believe.
boom, boom, boom. Nope, wrong.
What? Oh, sorry, I mixed them up. Actually, interesting. Try. I haven't checked this one. Do green and orange. I want to see if it's like reversed somehow. I don't think that's how it would work. So
No,
let's see.
because
No.
this one doesn't work out.
Okay, so but we want to get that over there. So blue alone would work for the Black Witch, but blue, you would need blue and purple or blue and orange for the White Witch. But if you have orange,
What if I do
Then you
these
need
three?
purple.
Does this work?
orange,
Nope, does not.
'cause that's green. No, it doesn't. Let's see. So the different ways. Okay, so actually, here's something you have to have green on. Or sorry,
No, I figured it out. I got
one,
it. I just got it.
okay.
This is it.
Anything but green has to be one of
This
those
is it.
three. You got it. Yes. it
Right? I'm
is,
not
Yes. Uh-huh.
mistaken
Yep.
here? Okay,
You're right.
I'm gonna submit it.
So we've got witches that look like they're going to destroy you, and then these witches.
Yeah. There are two types of witches in the world.
Training.
Hey, we got 20 picker-rats!
Now, post how long that took you and how fast you did it compared to us.
Yeah. Okay, let me really... I'm gonna try and nail something down for this guy, okay? Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
You've got
hang
the
on.
whole game. You'll be fine.
Well done, Luke.
That was a piece of cake. I can solve a harder puzzle than that.
I'm pleased to hear that, Luke.
It was a charming little puzzle, though, like straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches of the Middle Ages were as jolly as the ones in this picture book.
Yes, indeed. Though I do remember saying that there were not, in fact, any actual witches in the Middle Ages! Well, it looks as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home?
Okay, Professor. Now, where did I put my umbrella? Professor, I think we have a visitor.
At this late hour, I can't say I've been expecting anybody.
I'll go and see who it is. It's a ghost!
It's a woman! Almost as scary.
It looks like Bridget from Guilty Gear.
Oh my
from the
god,
bottom
crossover
down.
event of the century! Okay,
Ooh, are you or me, question mark? I don't know who this character is.
that's a great question. I'm playing, so
It's-
you be her.
That's fair. Are you... I guess she's also British.
She doesn't have to
Huh.
be, but she is.
She's not
that's
British
true.
anymore. Oh no, we heard her voice. She wasn't...
I don't think she
wasn't.
was British. Was she?
Yeah. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are you Mr. Herschel Layton?
Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance?
I have been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this?
Well, I have been known to read. This letter is from Carmine.
Carmine? Who's Carmine?
He was a student of mine a number of years ago. And if I recall correctly, he's now a detective.
Wow, a detective? About Carmine.
Yes?
He died. Well, I'm sorry.
It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter.
Let's read it right away, Professor.
While this woman is standing here, let's read this letter.
Wow, I'm really uncomfortable right now.
It has been a long time. There is so much I would
It's
like to
French.
tell you, but at present I do not have the time.
Something like that.
My life is in danger. I am being chased by something terrifying, and I am not sure whether I can escape. It all started in a town called Labyrinthia. A mysterious town, one that you will not find on any map.
Gasp.
I found myself there during the course of an investigation. While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Espella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town. It is not me they are pursuing, it is Espella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery. This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I apologize for imposing on you in this way. Your faithful student, Carmine Accidenti.
His name is Carmine Accidenti? His
Oh
last
my
name is
God.
Accidenti? The guy.
Yeah, this
sorry,
is fucking
his name
Phoenix
is
Wright
Car.
naming.
Hang on. Carmine Accidenti.
Yes.
His
Uh-huh.
name is Car Accident.
Welcome to Phoenix Wright naming.
I'm gonna. I'm gonna lose
Yeah.
it. This game's gonna kill me. This game's gonna kill me.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh my God.
We call him car accident for short.
Well, I never.
Professor?
Am I right in assuming that you are the speller to whom Carmine is referring?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Tell me, what on earth happened?
I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. It seemed as if we were being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
He fucking biffed it, sir.
Correct.
Oh no, I didn't get to read the actual line.
No, that was the line.
That was the line? Great.
Yeah.
I beg you, please help him. Please help that brave man.
You mustn't worry about him, Miss Speller. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be alright.
But
Ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or other, and he's never failed to win through. More importantly, at the moment I'm frankly more concerned with your safety as Speller.
you're concerned about me?
According to this letter, the one thereafter is you. Are you certain that you're alright? You weren't injured at all?
Me? No, I'm fine, really.
I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while.
Your clothes are all wet, too. I'll go and find you a dry shot. I don't
You
do it for like 2
cannot!
seconds.
It's so
I completely
good!
lost it.
Ooh.
Thank you. You're really too kind.
Luke, the child of 1,000 voices.
I don't have a
listen to women
family.
for 1 second, sounds so true. It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk.
Professor, if what was written on that letter is true,
Yes, indeed. It means this young lady is in real danger. And it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her.
I'll go and lock the door.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. I don't know why
They'll never...
I don't know why we don't keep that door locked. This seems like where we live.
Yeah, we always just climb through the windows.
At any rate, we'll need to talk to a speller and find out what this is really all about. Okay.
Mysteries. Ooh.
Okay.
Sure.
Strangely dressed young girl suddenly appeared asking Professor Layton for help. It would seem she's being pursued by someone or something. Yeah. Uh-huh. Sure. True enough. So true. Okay.
Great.
I get to investigate. Anything that I can, like, get something for? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, a lamp.
Yes, I found a hint
ceiling
coin.
lamp. A hint coin? It's really cool. I wonder if a speller would like it.
We don't
I don't know
have
what
to
it
do
is.
English accents, Claire. I just want you to know that.
I promise I'm not doing one. I don't know what I'm doing, but I don't think it's English.
I'm just gonna look all around the room just to make sure that I get every little bit of these coins. Maybe I can
Great.
use them to unlock
For getting
sexy
hints.
outfits for Professor Layton.
I think it's for getting hints.
No, I think it's for the sexy outfits.
Should I offer some tea? Oh, I need to boil some water first. Is my accent that bad that you need me to stop?
No, it's fine. You can keep going. It's quite funny, honestly.
Great. That's what I strive for.
Okay, well, no more hint coins in this room, so I
Maybe
guess
the
I'll just talk to
window?
this woman. Oh yeah, I guess I'll look out the window. As far as I can tell, no one has followed a speller here.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's just time to talk to her. I'm sorry to have put you both to all this trouble.
Please, think nothing of it. Although, if it's alright with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clearer understanding of the circumstances.
Protect me?
It is my belief that you are in quite considerable danger, and it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble.
I'm sincerely creeped out, I suppose. Thank you.
Now, that was my intention. It would certainly appear that you are being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might... Can you explain they pronouns to me? I'm British.
You had a degree in English.
It's just accurate to England, you know? Being like, I don't understand pronouns. That's a very English thing to say.
They are witches? Non-binary? What?
Did you say witches?
Yes, witches, and they're truly terrifyingly gorgeous. Carmine did his best to protect me from them. But I'm a lesbian now. But in the end, he was unable to escape.
Do you think you might be editorializing a little bit?
Sorry, you want more of it? They caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger. Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here.
Just pausing for the silence that it
Dramatic,
is.
yeah,
Espella.
Yes?
You mustn't worry yourself. Everything is going to be alright.
Really?
You have my word. We'll be on our guard.
That's right, nothing to worry about. The place is tightly locked up. I don't trust these fuckers. Thank you both.
Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may.
Yes, of course.
The town you came from is called Labyrinthia, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
Sounds Greek. Can't trust that.
Espella, what's the matter? Well, we are in Labyrinthia now, aren't we? Huh? No, we're in London, in England. London? England? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. What? No way. You mean to say you've never heard of England? We colonized the entire world. Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Espella, are you sure you're feeling alright?
No, Luke. I believe Espella really doesn't know. Espella, about this town of Labyrinthia. I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia?
It's what?
Anything you could want to know about Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
Anything.
I think we were nailing it with the
Amazing
voices.
design. I've never seen a book quite like it.
We absolutely nailed all the voices perfectly.
Yeah, all of them totally accurate.
Had a closer look.
Of course.
Professor Layton games based on an Edwardian era for real, thus the old-timey misogyny. So, like, it's hilarious to have modern
I think
Phoenix
you're
Wright.
right.
That is true. realized every time Bree says Luke, the accent bends strongly towards Obi-Wan and New Hope.
I'm not trying to.
I must be seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
No, Luke. It looked the same to me, too.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it?
Yes.
But there were no maps.
That's Labyrinthia.
I guess it's not a map.
How intriguing.
The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor?
Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever having seen this town before.
And this is my hometown.
Then this must also be where the witches pursuing you are from, is that right?
That's right. This one's for Fen, but every time I have to say Professor as Luke, I just think of Angel in the Phoenix Wright games.
Espella, what exactly is this book? It seems somewhat valuable.
This book is the Historia Labyrinthia. As I said just a moment ago, everything about Labyrinthia is written in this book. Everything. The entire story. Labyrinthia's story?
If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches.
Yes, it does. All about the witches, the events in the town, and the people living there. Everything that has happened in the town is written in this book. And not only that, but also everything that is going to happen. Eh? What did you just say?
Yay!
We got the book!
We got the book! The book
There's
that
one
has
copy, and
all
if we
everything
destroy
about
it,
this
the
town.
town will no longer exist. So true, Fen.
That makes sense to me.
There's gonna be 10 items, and that's the whole game.
Uh-huh.
Hello!
Sorry, I'm realizing I'm hearing you double. That's an issue on my end. I fixed it now. So I should only be hearing you once. Can you talk?
You got double my popular accent.
Yeah. Hey, Ree. Welcome to Brianna and Claire attempt accents we can barely do.
Attempt English accent, specifically.
I am good at some English accents, just not these ones.
And I am good at none of them.
Interesting. So, okay, so this is like it's a storybook land.
Yeah.
Sure.
Why did she think it's here? Also, it's a town.
Yeah.
This
Great
is way
questions.
bigger than a town.
Professor, this certainly is very strange.
So is this like Once Upon a Time? This is like Once Upon a Time, right? Everyone's related.
This is Once Upon a Time. Holy
Everyone's
shit, yeah.
related. It's a weird family tree. Everyone's a fairy tale character.
First that letter from Carmina,
Yeah.
and now this book. If you ask me,
Carmina.
this doesn't sound
Carmine?
lying.
What is-
Carmine. We were thinking Carmine because of Carmine Bite from Friends of the Table.
Yes, we
But I was
were.
also thinking it because of Carmine from Pokemon, the newest Pokemon DLCs.
Oh.
But witches chasing after people, it's all a little hard to believe. Carmela
Soprano.
It's certainly hard to believe, but I do find it fascinating.
Is that even an English accent?
Poor thing. Do you want to come in from
It
there?
is.
Don't open it! Huh?
It's a better received pronunciation.
Oh no, the birds!
That's why you can't trust a pigeon.
This is why always throw a bird out the window.
If you see a bird
Also
and he
the
tries to come in your window, chuck him.
Oh no, magic bullshit. Why are the witches not subtitled?
Yeah, the other pronunciation was received as well. Boo.
I'm just giving her a hug.
Why does the witch sound like Meowth?
What was that?
That Luke.
That's right.
Yeah, he can just intuit that because he's so smart. Oh no, our perfect, beautiful office.
Yes, that was careless of us. But to think they might enter
What?
by such means.
Yeah, we were stupid
We
for
always
that.
enter by the window.
Comes to
Yeah, you fucked up so bad immediately. Why would you let anything in? Just close the fucking windows. You locked the doors were unlocked. Also, I just want to say these people should not be protecting women.
Uh,
Do you think that was one of those witches that Espella was talking about?
He just said it was.
I can't say for sure, but it certainly looked that way.
Then what we just saw
Let's hire this
was
detective.
magic.
I don't know,
What the fuck would it be?
but something bizarre did indeed take place before our very eyes. Luke, I'm going to go and search for Espella. While I'm gone,
Luke.
I'd like you to...
Professor, I'm going too. Even if you disagree, I'm coming along. After all, I am your apprentice.
Okay, apprentice. Got it.
yeah. Adopted apprentice.
Search where? What leads do you have? So true. Now they're gonna figure it out.
Then let's go.
Where are we going, sir? Right. I've already put the important things into the trunk.
Thank you, Luke. We'll make sure to keep a record of all the important mysteries we encounter, as well as all the progress we make in our investigations. These will be kept in the trunk. Open the trunk at any time by touching menu in the bottom left corner. To look back on the progress made so far, you may wish to have a look in Story, or alternatively in Mysteries. I can live with Liverpool. I can live with Liverpool.
Little Liverpool, nice.
We already have 3 mysteries. I also don't know, like, I click on these, but I guess they're just like, this is just the things that you've uncovered so far, in case you forget.
If it works like Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Then they might become relevant later.
Sure, I believe you. Him going off about how it's a gentleman's responsibility to protect women, forgetting to close a window, and she gets immediately snatched. Hilarious.
Not just forgetting, but actively opening it. Isn't
yeah,
that what
actively opening it
happened?
also. Now, I believe we're all set to go. They seem to be headed towards the Thames. Let's follow them and rescue Espella.
Right you are, Professor. Professor?
Yes.
Professor?
Yes!
Professor? Sorry, I'm just...
Why would a professor have an apprentice? Like, what? The terms don't make sense.
Nah, terms aren't real. Wait up, my legs are too short. We've lost them, Professor. They've got away.
Well, you gave them a huge-ass head start. Yes, it would appear so. However, we can be quite certain that they came this way. There may be someone who saw the witch carrying Espella.
Right. Let's start asking people. Hey, look over there. Isn't that a bird? A plane? No.
Chelmy!
It's Chelmy. Oh, okay, now we gotta decide who's Chelmy.
I am desperate to be Chelmy. Please let me be Chelmy.
Go for it. Go for it.
This one's really got me stumped.
I agree, sir. A total mystery.
My American friend. Constable Barton, I don't want agreement. I want answers.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Inspector Chalmy and Constable Barton. I wonder what they're doing here.
They appear to be having a heated discussion about something. Perhaps it may even have something to do with the witch we're pursuing. Let's see what they have to say, Luke.
Good thinking, Professor. Let's eavesdrop on them.
Nah, I gotta get those coins first.
Professor, why are you climbing the light pole?
Don't you worry about that, Luke. Just let me handle it. You'll understand when you're older.
Why are you shaking that tree, Professor?
Hang on, I gotta go to that bridge over there.
Professor, get down from there. It's dangerous.
Not for me, my boy. But no, don't come up here. You're just my apprentice. Alright, let's talk with Shelby. Oh, no, bench. First, gotta talk about the bench. Come on, there we go.
What a lovely square. The police officers look out of place here, though.
Man, I'm always saying
Hey,
this.
Cab.
I'm always saying this about every space where there's a police officer. So true.
I don't think the police should be here. Let's throw them off the bridge, Professor.
A brilliant idea, Luke. But we do have to ask them some questions first. Hey, you there! This area is off limits. Only Scotland Yard personnel allowed here. Hang on. Oh, it's you, Layton. What are you two doing here? It's been a while, Inspector Chelmy. Has there been some kind of incident? Well, more of an accident than an incident. Over there, a motor vehicle has been heavily damaged. A heavily damaged vehicle, you say? That sounds rather serious. But I doubt that a Scotland Yard inspector would be involved in something as mundane as a simple traffic accident. Is there perhaps something unusual about this particular accident? As always, you're quick to pick up on the finer points.
I should say there's something unusual. In fact, I've never seen nor heard of an accident as unusual as this one.
Barton, would you leave the talking to me?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
An unusual accident? Unusual in what way, precisely? Don't concerning yourself with it. It's a job of the police to solve this case. You never know, Inspector. I may just be able to help you solve it. What are you saying? Even I don't have all the facts yet. Clues just aren't that easy to come by, you know?
Yes, we've got nothing so far. In fact, I'm sure we could use a helping hand.
Oi, Barton! I thought I told you I'll do all the talking.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Just a moment. I've got it. Hey, Layton. What is it, Inspector? Well, that is to say, if you're so keen on getting involved, why not go and take a look for yourself?
That was a sudden change of heart.
It was, Luke, but a welcome one, wouldn't you say? Very well, Inspector. I will take a look. The vehicle is just up ahead there, is it? Yes, it is. It's in the park just over there, if you know what I mean.
The park is fairly big, so it's quite easy to lose your way. Now I can only hear Isabeau.
It's Isabeau. You're doing Isabeau. Isabeau is now Barton.
I need to do something more Scottish then. The park is fairly big, so it's quite easy to lose your way. I can't do Scottish.
You just went for like gruffer American. I suppose I'll have to explain. But listen up, I'm only saying this once.
Still just Isabeau.
When you want to go somewhere else, touch the move icon in the bottom right corner. Touch this to change from investigation mode to movement mode. The places you can move to are the places indicated by red markers. Touch search after moving to go back into investigation mode. Incidentally, you're free to move to any location indicated by a red marker. This is a convenient way of moving, since you can move a great distance with only a single touch.
Wow, Professor, they have teleporters.
Look at the map and touch our desired location. That's right, isn't it, Inspector? That's right. So now you know what to do. Why don't you go and take a look? But don't forget, if you find anything, be sure to come and let me know.
We'll be waiting to hear from you. I can't do it. I need
Just
to go
stick with
be-
Isabeau. Just go with Isabeau.
No.
I think it's funny.
Professor, I think the unusual accident they were talking about.
Indeed, it could well have something to do with our own investigation. Let's go and take a look at the scene of the accident, Luke. We may find some clues.
Right you are, Professor.
Boy, I sure hope there's no gory details that could scar a child like yourself. When
I
I
love
hear
gore.
back from them, I may just be able to make something of this case. With the backlog of cases I've got piled up, I'll have to take help where I can get it.
I love the dramatic talking off stage.
Uh-huh.
Car crash site. Great.
I love to move to the car crash site.
Okay, what should I do for Barton? I don't know how relevant Barton's ever gonna
Here's
be
the
in the
thing.
future.
I really actually like Isabeau because, as we know, Isabeau was like a protector. And so this is like Dark AU Isabeau, where he becomes a cop, is fun to me.
Damn. I hate that.
Yeah, but isn't it kind of fun?
I like Isabeau too much.
Yeah, but it's fun to come up with an evil AU of characters, you know?
Professor, look over there. There's a cop in that tree. I didn't know cars grew from trees.
Oh, Luke, you are very stupid. This certainly is out of the ordinary. I've never seen anything quite like it.
Like Constable Barton said, it seems extremely unusual. I mean, how on earth could something like this happen?
We'll need to investigate this closely. Let's take a closer look at the car.
Isabeau left the guard.
Yeah, but he was in the guard.
Yeah.
So this is like he stayed in the guard and became a cop, you know?
But also, I think it was more like... I actually don't know. We didn't get any lore about what the job actually was, just that Isabeau was in it.
And a bunch of other people were like not wanting to fight or whatever. Fight back or
Yeah.
whatever. Oh,
That's true.
Shelby kind of dresses
Wow,
like
you have
Harry
so
or
many
Dubois.
hint coins.
Sorry?
You have so many hint coins. Are you going to use them for hints?
Who knows?
Onlookers have started gathering at the scene.
I'm desperate for us to switch to Phoenix Wright where we can do whatever accents and voices we want. Desperate for it.
Well, it's an American accent.
True.
The more I see it, the stranger this looks. It's as if the car just flew up there.
How's our time, by the way?
We got like 5 minutes.
Okay.
It's certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this?
It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait, what's that mark on the car?
Oh. Who dis?
It's probably some
Excuse me,
rando
gentlemen.
who do
Yes,
it.
you two. Would you just stop right there? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. As you can no doubt see, it's all rather mysterious. We don't yet know the exact cause of this here mishap. Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'll have to ask you both to move along. We're not spectators. We've been given permission from Inspector Chalmy. From the inspector, you say? So, you're here officially then, are you? In that capacity, in what capacity, may I ask?
Well, not officially as such. The name's Herschel Layton. I'm an archaeologist. What? He's an archaeologist?
Archaeologist?
What are you doing here, dude?
What? You're pulled my leg. You mean to tell me that you're the famous Professor Layton? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble the good professor. Of course he does. He is the professor.
So, Constable, if you don't mind, may we investigate a little closer?
I've been put in charge of here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this.
It's totally gonna be Shelby, isn't it?
Well, I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton. What? Oh, come on. If you're the real Professor Layton, then I'm sure I'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that I just happen to have here.
Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have.
Alright, take a look at this. I got it out of my pocket. It's Okay,
Oh!
we should probably do this next time.
Yeah, we're gonna come back.
And by
for
next
this.
time, I mean after a break.
Okay, we're gonna go on break. We will be back.
Forever.
Back in a few minutes.